I'm Chiagoziem Ogbonna. I'm a first-year medical student at Wake Forest School of Medicine. So, first of all, I think that's a really important question. From a scientific perspective, it's been so inspiring to see all of the effort that's gone into developing the COVID-19 vaccine in such a short period of time. But unfortunately, all of that effort could amount to very little if not enough people actually consent to receiving the vaccine. As far as building public trust goes, I don't think that's something that can be achieved or earned overnight. But I think what it would require are deliberate partnerships with community leaders, especially those in minority communities in which mistrust may be greater, and for good reason. So for example, I grew up in Columbia, South Carolina. My parents still live in South Carolina. And this exact question actually came up recently when I was talking with them. And what's interesting to me is that they've been pleased to see public health campaigns down there make an effort to partner with people of influence within our community, whether that be Black doctors, our church leaders, our mayor. But I think that's a strategy that's definitely shown a lot of promise. In my opinion, the primary focus of these outreach efforts should be to promote factual, reliable information about the vaccine's development, about where to access the vaccine, and about the vaccine's importance in terms of protecting ourselves. And from what I've seen, it's much more effective when someone from within your own community or someone who you feel represents your community encourages you to go out and receive your vaccine, as opposed to that coming from someone whom you're not so familiar with. So I think first and foremost, people need to know that the vaccine is safe, right? The vaccines that have been approved recently for COVID-19 have met the same rigorous criteria as all the other vaccines that have been widely accepted in the past. But I understand that it's one thing to tell people that it's safe for them to receive the vaccine, and it's another thing entirely for them to come to that conclusion themselves. So that's why I think it's very important for people like us, medical students who were fortunate enough to have received the vaccine already, to take every opportunity to share our honest firsthand experiences regarding the process and things like side effects. I think a little bit of hesitancy was always to be expected, given the crazy circumstances we find ourselves in right now. But hopefully, as the rollout continues and more people get vaccinated, it will become, abundantly clear that this vaccine is both safe and effective, and perhaps enough Americans will decide to get on board then.